left center back. So it's going to be Kevin, Logan, and Junior across the back line with Bailey, Michael Brew, Justice, and Juan in the midfield. The two wingers, Caleb and Toussaint. Toussaint just entering the field. He's playing with his first season with us from France. And then Lupe Villanueva is starting as our number 9. Again, as I've said many times in the UPSL, you can't keep the ball on your feet. Ball's got to get off your feet. Through ball to Justice Brasher. Justice puts it across the middle to Juan, but they play it off of Juan. It's going to be a throw in deep in North Georgia territory. Long throw in. Won by Bailey Harris into the middle. Unfortunately, goes straight to their man. And their left winger, once again, is just absolutely blazing us down that side of the pitch. Nice save there by Blake Walton, though. Ball possessed by Toussaint. Oh, played into, unfortunately, open space that's occupied by Green. Oh, no, another touch around Junior Gama. Junior's having a rough go of it over on that left-hand side, or that right-hand side. Shot goes way over the goal, so it was absolutely no trouble for Blake. But right now, everything coming down the two wings for North Georgia is just troubling. Nice recovery there by Logan. Again, ball's going to be thrown in. Oh, no, it's going to be a corner kick. I thought it was a throw. Going to be a corner. They play it nice and short. It's one of my least favorite things is when the defensive team sends out one player to cover two players on a corner. Looks like it's another corner kick. I guess that must have hit the outside of the flag. It hit the flag directly. Good recovery there by Juan Dominguez. Great corner kick right on the foot of the offensive player on the far side. We're in the 45th minute. So time is about to be kept on the field. Should be a considerable amount of stoppage time in this first half. I think, unfortunately, for FCB, I think right now we would just like to get to halftime. Corner kick for North Georgia. Ball was thrown in literally to the middle of the goalie box, and everyone on both teams just kind of watched it. Corner kick's going to be swung in. It's going to be an in-swinger. They don't have anybody running short this time. Trying to go back post. Nice header by Justice Brasher. But again, the throw-ins down here are just like corner kicks. He's calling for 2 extra minutes in the first half. Corner being placed in, and a nice snag by Blake Walton. Nice kick there by Blake. Played over to Lupe. Lupe won the ball, plays it across the field to Toussaint. Toussaint with the cross. It's going a little bit deep. It looks like Sippin is going to be able to get there. Plays a laser. Oh, almost shot in by the defender. Probably the best shot on goal for FC Birmingham coming off of the North Georgia side. We do have a height advantage, so these opportunities are very dangerous. Oh, nice goal by Bailey Harris on the front post. Getting us a little bit closer. That's the medicine we needed right before halftime.
First half stoppage time. FC Birmingham goal scored by number 7, Bailey Harris.
Great corner kick. Both assists have come from Justice Brasher on corners. Both
North Georgia 3, FC Birmingham 2.
Both goals scored on headers from our 2 sixes, Bailey Harris and Michael Brew. So the score is 3-2. North Georgia. We thought this might be a high-scoring affair, as their game last week was a 5-3 encounter. Oh, I think a little horse collar action. He's just getting a little talking to. Nothing too severe there, just slowing down the run of play. But he'll be easy to remember. Right now, North Georgia seems to be the one that's losing their cool a little bit. Right now, chance for a dangerous ball to be played in. I think North Georgia's fortunate not to have picked up a yellow card there, but as I said before, this game really got started. This is a game where I think the ref is going to let the players play a little bit, and I like that. So let's let the guys decide it on the field.
North Georgia 3, FC Birmingham 2. Fans, don't forget we've got great concessions this evening: pork sandwiches, pizzas, hot dogs. Go check out the concession stand during halftime. We'll be back soon.
All right. Well, at halftime, not the score we wanted, but at least we closed the gap to 3-2 North Georgia lead. 45 more minutes of exciting action coming up, and we'll see what transpires. offensive guys for North Georgia. Looks like a great ball played in. Just couldn't be controlled. But it looks like we may have made a formation switch back to a 4-back. It looks like now Bailey Harris is playing over on the right back. Maybe Harrison and Logan in the center. Maybe not. Maybe we're still in a 3-back. I can't tell. But for sure, Junior Regama is off the pitch, and Bailey Harris has stepped into his role. Oh, ball comes off of North Georgia. Going to be a corner kick. This has been an area where we've had some advantage so far this game. Both goals have been scored so far off of corner kicks from Justice Brasher. So, of course, we would let someone else take this one. Corner kick coming in. Looks like it's going to be Juan Dominguez with the kick. Plays it to the back post, and Michael Brew gets ahead on it, but puts it wide of the goal. It's all going to be I think, decided if we can figure out a way to just stop the offensive flow by these two wingers for North Georgia. Both of them equally good with both feet, and so far have just peppered the goal. FC Birmingham hasn't had any lack of scoring chances, but has definitely had some trouble in limiting the scoring chances going the other way. Ball played to the outside. It's going to go out of bounds. Good pressure there by Juan Dominguez. He's definitely put the hustle in. Again, though, there's very little out of bounds room, and sometimes I think the FC Birmingham players are forgetting how quickly the ball is going to get put back into play. And North Georgia seems to have no issues with long throw-ins. Linesman over there seemed paralyzed with fear to make the actual call. Center ref makes the call for him. Ball played out of bounds. Again, quick throw in. Going to have to be paid attention to by FC Birmingham throughout the second half and in all the future matches. North Georgia screaming for a penalty there, but I'm not really sure that one was warranted. Seemed like the player played the ball by the defender and then ran into the defensive player who was stationary. So didn't look like Logan made any type of play on the ball whatsoever as far as impeding his progress. But obviously in any sport, you're allowed to stand the ground you're already in. Another long throw in. Again, these long throw ins, dangerous position for either team. It's imperative to be first to the ball and win these. Long ball played in. It looks like there's two offsides. Yeah, it looked like half the team was offsides on that play. Not really sure why the North Georgia coach is so worked up. Hard to be offsides on this field, too, because it's a short pitch, so you got to really work hard. Good battle over there. Ball ricochets off of North Georgia. Caleb Sippen, as usual, just putting in a work. Not really sure why the referee would intercede on a throw-in call when the linesman clearly is like 10 feet away from the play, but he reverses the call, and it's going to be a throw-in going the other way. Looked like that might have been a foul on somebody. Right now, it's a little bit of lack of control out on the field by both teams. They need to get some composure and get focused back on playing the game instead of arguing every call. So let's hope that we can get there. It's actually a pretty nice matchup amongst the two teams. Nice ball by Harrison. Falls to the feet of Toussaint. Michael Brew plays Caleb Sippen outside. Caleb not paying attention, slides himself into an offsides position when he's receiving that ball. Brew played the correct pass there, and it's up to the offensive player to make sure they're paying attention to the line. Lupe playing the ball in to Juan. Defender gets there, but Juan cuts him off. They're in a little bit of a linesman made a call on the far side of the pitch that the offensive player picked the ball up and did not allow it to cross the line. So it's going to result in a free kick for FC Birmingham, basically a better position than a corner kick. This is going to be a really tough ball, especially for a smaller keeper like North Georgia has. Michael Brew doing his best Michael Jackson impression in the box. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Looks like Justice Brasher is going to take this one. I think that's a smart play as he's put in 2 assists off of the corner so far this evening. Let's make it a hat trick, Justice. Oh, fires it into the referee. Very fortunate break for North Georgia to allow them to get a nice build-up to get the ball out of here. Unlucky for FCB as they were just haphazardly kicking it down the field. So far, FC Birmingham has really started this this half on the front foot. They do need to be careful, though, as the way that North Georgia attacks so quickly and so effectively. You don't want to let them get any opportunities. Good win in the middle by Michael Brew. We're starting to win a lot more of those 50-50 balls. Foul by Justice Brasher.
Birmingham would like to thank all of our great corporate sponsors for this UPSL fall season, including Mi Pueblo Super.
Another long throw in. I feel like as an announcer, I want to go down there and give our team a warning of beware that they're going to throw it in fast and they're going to throw it long. Ball played in. Looks like ball's going to go ahead to Lupe. Once again, North Georgia is very fixated on arguing the calls as opposed to playing the ball. And, I think that the more that occurs, the more that's going to work to our favor as the match goes on. Still 3-2 North Georgia, though, in the 56th minute. It's a very pleasant night here at Pleasant Grove. Probably right around 70 degrees, light breeze. First time playing a game on the new pitch here. Turnover to Justice. Oh, a little bit behind Lupe. Quick throw in, though. Right now, ball played across to Justice. Oh, defender steps in and makes a nice play. He's going to call a throw in there, it appears. Bailey Harris is going to do a long throw in from the corner here. Probably going to need there's not a lot of runway. Probably going to need a near post run if we're going to get the ball to our head here. Oh, ball goes in. Goalie makes a nice play there. Michael Brew with some contact, but completely inadvertent, just losing his balance. Two players kind of running into each other, resulting in a turnover. Thank goodness Harrison's just standing back there waiting on that ball. I'm not sure if we've gone to a 4-back or if Harrison is just dropping back, kind of playing a deep 6, but seems to have a little bit better coverage. Not sure that ball ever went in. Ball being worked around the back by North Georgia. Looked like Bailey Harris got beat on that play and tactically took down the player. Again, a little bit fortunate not to pick up a yellow card on that play, but referee has been very lenient, as I don't think there has been a card yet given to any player. Feel fairly certain that we need to have a nice 2-man wall here to block this near post, because I will be very surprised if number 7, their top goal scorer, does not put this on frame. It's a dangerous position for sure. Good deflection from the wall. Yeah, that is going to be the first card of the game. This guy's been aching for a card since the game begun, so I think we actually called it up in the booth that we would be shocked if he didn't get one before the night was over. So he got one as he wanted. Something tells me it's not his first. Looks like we have Joel Apara warming up on the baseline, on the touchline. Joel joins us this year from England. Big 6'4" striker. And can play a little bit of wing as well. Nice try by Toussaint Balaz to get that in. They're going to play it right where he was. Good interception there by Harrison. Harrison looking so much better than he did in week 1, going back more to his natural position at the 6. Nice header out to number 9, the gentleman who just picked up a yellow card. Played over to Lupe. There's not a ton of Toussaint forcing a turnover here. Lupe not in on goal, but in towards goal. Not 100% sure why North Georgia's being allowed to warm up so many players on the touchline. Seems like it would be a little bit distracting to the game at large. Corner comes in on the back post. Ball's up in the air. Right there. Good step. Kevin Labey hits it hard and low, but unfortunately outside of the frame. Much better half so far for FC Birmingham. Really limiting the dangerous chances on our end while creating a considerable number on the opposite end. But nothing has happened. This game is still as it was at halftime, 3-2 in the 63rd minute. Oh. Number 9 took a little bit of a bump. He's having to stretch himself out here a little. Again, North Georgia's had no lack of complaining to do so far this game. I think all the arguing though just paid off, getting that free kick right there, which seemed really soft. Number 9 is going to take this free kick. He's going to place the ball into the to the box. Not sure I love the positioning of our guys behind the players as opposed to on the front side, but but that kick is going to make it meaningless anyways. Long throw in the middle. Oh, Blake spills it in the middle. Luckily, it falls to no avail, but definitely one that Blake would like to have back, as he just misread the ball in the air, and it tipped off his fingers and ended up right in the middle of the pitch. Got a sub coming on, Joel Aparo coming in for Lupe Villanueva. He's put in a nice hard shift up the number 9 spot. Got a good crowd here tonight at Pleasant Grove. Big save by the keeper, Blake Walton. Having to get down low, that 6'2" frame again. Even though Blake's given up 3 goals this game, he's made some very big saves that have kept us competitive in this match. Another long throw in. Blake's having to chase the ball for himself again. He's going to get a workout on running after the ball during this game. Blake with the goal kick out. He's going to play it long. Ball goes across the pitch. The right winger seems to have something going on. He's not really running with the same conviction and pace he did earlier in the match. They're not ready to sub him off because he's an amazing goal scorer, but he doesn't seem to have the same pace that he had early in the matchup. Oh, a nice ball there. Unfortunately, a little bit long. I'd like to see us run through that ball. Anytime a ball goes through like that, even if you're not going to get to it, just keeping the pressure on this keeper. I mean, we've seen him actually flub a ball backwards earlier in the matchup. That is a beautiful takedown. Number 16, I'm not sure what his name is, but brought it down with his shoulder. Ended up getting control of it with his feet. Just an absolute beautiful play with of soccer skill. Oh, and there we go. Oh, thought he was being held on by this guy on the near side, but offside called by the near side linesman. Looked like it might have been a scoring chance, but Justice snuck himself a little bit offsides. We've dropped so far back, though, that they're kind of able to walk it right into our half of the field. Ball took a tricky hop there. About 20 minutes left in regulation here. Game is still a 3-2 affair, so it's still anybody's ball game. No real dangerous chances for either team in the last 10 minutes or so, though. Game has kind of been played in between the two goal boxes. Oh, and then I said that. Turnover there. Luckily, Logan recovers from his own mistake. Good idea by Caleb, but unfortunately, ball is played just a little bit too deep. But hard to tell what's going on because there's North Georgia players all over the pitch that are sitting on the sidelines as well. So looked like a clean win there by Juan in the midfield, but game's starting to get called a little bit tighter. One thing North Georgia loves to do is a quick restart. Going to be a long throw in for North Georgia. Every time there's a long throw in near the goal, it's a goal scoring chance for either team. They brought their big center back up, who I guess is their designated long thrower. Just got to be strong in the air, mark your men, take care of business around the goal. Linesman called throw in for stepping onto the pitch. Probably going to see that from time to time around the goals because they're trying to get such a wind up and it's just a short runway. So they've got to it's all got to be pure upper body strength. Ball played outside. Harrison's going to be able to get there. Looked like we had a little bit of a man advantage there, but everything just went too slow. Juan just hanging out in the offside zone. Wasn't expecting that ball to be played back, honestly. I don't blame him. We got a sub coming on the pitch, number 6 coming in for number 9. So they're going to take the yellow card off the field and take that potential danger. Love to see them sub number 7. If we could get a word down to their head coach and get number 7 off the pitch, that would be ideal. Everything from sipping tonight, it's just been a little bit too hard. Just a little bit too much pace on it. I don't know if the field's playing a little faster than he's expecting, or but his play has been amazing, extremely solid. Ball falls to Juan Dominguez. I'd like to see him rip one from there. I forgot Juan is a lefty, so he was trying to work it onto that left foot.
Into the 74th minute now, still North.
Ball's in play, guys. Nice give and go right there, playing it into a very dangerous position, but good pressure there, forces a loose pass. Nice fight there by Justice Brasher. Toussaint playing it around the outside. I think number 21 is going to get there beforehand. Juan Dominguez is he's a pretty small player. Big man for North Georgia, went down pretty easy there. So we'll just leave it at that. I guess they called a handball there. I thought Kevin actually took that down with his leg. It was a high kick for sure, but call's been made. It's going to be a free kick in an extremely dangerous area. Right now, we really need Blake to be setting up his wall the way he needs it. I would anticipate this is absolutely going to be a shot on goal. So hopefully we'll have the wall set up and protect one of the sides for Blake, and Blake's 6'2" frame will cover the other. Don't think there's any question, but number 7 is taking this. And a clean grab there by Blake Walton. Absolute smash there by what I would assume is the UPSL Georgia Region's leading goal scorer, number 7. Ball bouncing in a nice place. We got to get first on it. Oh, nice save by their keeper. Absolute wonderful save by Blake Walton. Punt leading to an opportunity at the other end. Very unfortunate. I think if that ball was stayed down instead of getting up near the goalie's hands, I think he has one. Ball played outside to Bailey Harris. He's going to put one in. Ball almost just ends up in the back of the net. Didn't hit it exactly the way he wanted to, and almost hit it exactly the way he wanted to at the same time. Isn't it funny how that happens? Goalie's made 2 huge saves, though, to keep the game at 3-2. Ball's being played short. We got about 12 minutes left in regulation. Playing it long down the sideline. Harrison getting his body in the way. Ball cleared out by Bailey. It's touched by the defense, so everybody's on sides at that moment. Yeah, number 10, who's put a couple balls in the net, at least one ball in the net coming off the pitch.
North Georgia with 2 goals on the evening. Number 10, Ronald Maradiva, entering the game. Number 18, Olenina Kuchoku.
It's a nice long ball played into the box. Nice play there by Joel. Oh, big man getting brought down from behind. Joel showing some nice ball skill there. Able to bring the ball down and kind of serpentine his way through a couple players. Logan Sawyer going to put a ball into the box. Ball bounces up high. Oh. It's a good safe kick there by Blake. Anything could have happened on the way with that ball. Got about 9 minutes left in this contest, plus whatever stoppage time. Oh, ball almost ricochets into the goal. Very unfortunate that that didn't end up in the net. The goalie goofed around and let the 6'4" striker sneak up on him. Oh, number 7 versus number 7 there. And that shot was just a bit wide. But time is a-rolling.
We'd like to thank all our great corporate sponsors for this fall season, including Sapphire Services, Mi Pueblo Supermarkets, Puma, Atrox Beer.
Oh, a nice header on to Toussaint. Strikes it into the goal for a tie. Let's go, FCB. Ball fell nicely to Toussaint Balaz, who did not miss. That is the blast from Marseille.
Our new score, FC Birmingham 3, North Georgia 3.
FC Birmingham has worked their way back from a 3-1 deficit to a tie score. We've got.
Let's go, fans. 6 more minutes for FC Birmingham.
6 minutes left in this contest, and one thing we can definitely say so far in this early season is that the FC Birmingham Falcons have not given up in any contest. Would have been very easy tonight, going down 3-1, really with 2 goals scored in a matter of seconds. But sneaking back, getting that 1 goal. Ball's being played down to Joel. Goalie's coming out. Oh, so close. But exactly what we want. If that goalie had made more contact, I think Joel goes down in the box. It's a great play, though, by Toussaint to play it into space. Joel legging out that ball. We need to keep the pressure on right now, though. This game's here for the taking. Right now, North Georgia's trying to counterattack. Nice play there by Logan Sawyer. Ball played out over the stands. We're going to we're gonna need a new ball, and we're gonna need to find out how to go get that ball. That one's in the football stadium territory, I think. And the ball girl went and got that ball so quickly over there. That's amazing. Long throw in into the box. Nice win by Caleb Sippen. No, don't hustle, girls. They can't help it. They're FCB players. They have to hustle. Another long throw in here. Again, all of these are so dangerous. Ball gets won by Michael Brew, headed out the end line. Got about 3.5 minutes left in regulation, plus whatever the center ref determines needs to be added on. You know, for long throw-ins and for corner kicks being a big part of this matchup, really haven't seen a lot of tangles or people falling down in the box. Like, it's been a pretty well-played game by both these teams as far as just working hard for positioning and not trying to play dirty at all. So I commend both these teams. It's been an extremely enjoyable game to watch, and I think both of these teams are going to do very well this year in the Georgia region. Ball's down. Going to be a long throw from Bailey Harris. Ball's in the middle. Got to work, guys. Got to work. That's off of them. Oh, I guess the ball was already out of bounds. Not really sure what the ref's having to say with Logan. Ball played across over to Bailey Harris. He's got a nice view. Oh, the ball just started bouncing super high right before he kicked it. Unfortunate hops there from the field. Yeah, it looked like a little bit of pushing there. Oh, I saw what he wanted to do. Oh, nice ball there. Nice ball there. Oh, he's not offsides. He is not offsides. He is not offsides. Oh, my gosh. I'm stunned. I'm stunned at this call. Stunned at this call. There's no way I believe that was offsides. All I know is we want to keep it off of this guy's foot. Dangerous place to give up a foul right there. Really no need to either. Player had his back to the goal. Say,
All fans on the fence, please come back to the stands.
Hey, all fans off the fence.
North Georgia 22.
Looks like it's going to be a corner kick in the 91st minute. We really need a strong presence in the box to make sure this gets out of here. And the strong presence was them. So and some classy sportsmanship from the North Georgia bench.
Final score. FC Birmingham 3. North Georgia 3. I want to thank everybody for coming this evening to our first game here at Pleasant Grove Stadium. FC Birmingham will be back in 2 weeks. It'll be a doubleheader here at Pleasant Grove, 4 o'clock with our U23 team. And then at 7 o'clock, FC Birmingham takes on reigning champion Dalton United. In 2 weeks, September 21st.
It's a great game by the FC Birmingham Falcons, being down 3-1.
It was a great game. Everybody have a
Being down 3-1 in the contest and working our way back
see you in a couple weeks.
to get a 3-3 draw. Is a great result for the Falcons. I think that what we learned about these guys in the first 2 games of the season is that they're going to fight hard. They're going to stay in every matchup, and they're going to be extremely competitive for this season. So be really proud of your FC Birmingham Falcons, and look forward to seeing you guys at the next home game. Had a great crowd tonight, and hope we get even more the next night.